Okay, now we're going to dive into some Paychex Flex reviews. Okay, it is pretty obvious to me as I read through some of these reviews that people are leaving reviews just for the Paychex payroll platform. So I did weed through the reviews to ensure that the reviews we're going to highlight today are focused specifically on their full PEO model. So if you see here, Paychex Flex, all-in-one HR solution designed with simplicity in mind. So we know it's not just payroll, right? We know they have the full PEO offering. Whenever I'm looking at reviews for tech companies, I really like this G2 site. These are business software reviews. And the thing that I like about them is that they verify the users. Okay. So they make sure if someone's leaving a review, they're actually a user of the technology that they're leaving a review on. So if you look at these reviews, Paychex Flex averages 4.2 out of 5 stars. So amongst their industry peers, sort of the high volume PEOs, this is sort of right there with TriNet, right there with ADP Total Source. A majority of their reviews are 5-star, over 65%. And, look, less than 12% are 3-star or less, right? So 4-star and up, they've got 86% of their reviews are 3-star and up. So, very, very positive. Overall, majority of the feedback is positive for Paychex Flex. And we will dive into these individual reviews here. We'll see what some of the themes are across the reviews on G2 here, because I like to look for themes across reviews. We're going to start with a 0-star or 1-star review. This customer, Sarang, less than 50 employees, really didn't enjoy their experience with Paychex. So see, they went all in and got the whole Paychex One suite, including HR. So I made sure to get that full review. The feedback here, and you'll see this consistently across some of these reviews, is a different department for each area. So they've got to call a specific person for payroll, one for HR, one for 401k, one for health, right? So they felt like they just had multiple different people to call, that they had a difficult time getting prompt responses from anyone. They did have prompt responses for payroll. We'll see that theme too. Paychex is the expert in the payroll department, right? So that does stand out as a key feature and benefit across these reviews. Time and attendance platform, they say, is disjointed with the app in their platform. Tough to get simple reports, and telephone extensions at Paychex have 10 digits. So difficult, I guess, to remember input and challenging to get a hold of the people in the various departments. Here's a 2-star review. Okay. This is someone who's been with Paychex for some time. They say their customer service has gone downhill of recent. They have a lot of requests they put in. They don't get replies. Eventually their requests get taken care of. They don't feel like they can drive accountability. And anytime there's an unusual or not routine situation, it can be really challenging to get answers or get things taken care of. So that's a 2-star review from Rebecca, less than 50 employees. Let's go to a 3-star review. Okay. This is from Amy, who has less than 50 employees. So she likes, again, we see this theme, the payroll and retirement services. Those departments are functioning properly, but their health insurance department appears to not be functioning well. She leaves a very long review about a specific issue that she had with the health insurance department. So again, we see this theme where you have multiple different departments for each aspect of HR outsourcing, where most other PEOs really provide you that HR generalist support, that one-to-one touch with an account manager, and they go deep and solve your issue, where Paychex gives you a specific number to call for each piece of their HR outsourcing model. Okay. These folks actually wanted to leave Paychex But you'll see after they posted this review, they actually updated their score here. They got in touch with Paychex. They reached common ground. They increased their review. They kept them as their health broker through the upcoming year, hoping to have a better experience upon renewal. So they actually, it looks like they stayed with Paychex. Here's a 4-star review. So they think that the customer service isn't too bad. Again, you see this, each department as a separate service manager or service line specifically dedicated to that account or product. So again, you have multiple different people you need to deal with across that. As long as you keep that organized, it's simple to get support given your problem. This person thinks the pricing is okay. This is Mason, over 50 employees, okay? Now, one of the things that he brings up here is that after year 1, the pricing discounts expire. So when it's time to renew after year 1, the pricing goes up pretty significantly. He likens it to Xfinity. Like you sign the 2-year deal, you get that 1-year pricing. The second year, your pricing goes up pretty significantly. We see this, guys, pretty often with PEOs. That's why it's important that you have someone in your corner like PEO Metrics, a PEO broker who can negotiate on your behalf, who has access to wholesale pricing. We don't really see significant increases upon renewals for our clients because the PEOs that we partner with, they know we have a relationship with hundreds of PEOs. And if there's a massive renewal fee, we can take our clients elsewhere, if so. So look, this was a 4-star review. They did get a large increase after year 1. And they're saying if they want to add anything additional or custom, there's a fee for anything. When they're building out their performance reviews with annual raises, they really like working with their HR business partner to work to redo their entire handbook, policies, and forms. So they're really seeing the helpful full HR support from Paychex Flex. Okay, here's a 5-star review. This person, this is Sheila, over 50 employees, loves the modules they offer, payroll, HR, retirement, time and attendance. They've been there 2 years. The system has really cut hours out of their processes. So that's the key here with PEOs, right? Is you want to be able to outsource these challenging HR issues. You want to be able to laser focus on your processes, your customer, achieving your organization's end goals, right? Now, we see this again, even in a 5-star review, some negative feedback on the benefits module. So they actually ended up dropping the benefits module with Paychex Flex. So I'm not sure what they did. Maybe they went with a third party for benefits administration, but obviously that would add some significant cost as being a part of a PEO's benefits plan. That's really where it drives major savings. They like that Paychex continues to update, change their modules to fit their changing environment. So I feel like Paychex is able to grow and change with them, and that they're getting surveys. So Paychex cares about the feedback, and the customer service is amazing. With a problem that they bring Paychex, they're quick to fix it. So those are the reviews, gang. Again, remember, G2, I think, is a great review site for PEOs. They are average 4.2 out of 5 stars. But like I said, as I dove into the individual reviews, I found a lot of reviews specific to payroll. So I think some people did just leave reviews for their payroll model, not for their full service HR model. So that might be skewing some of this feedback. And that is really where Paychex shines, is that payroll model. So we'll continue on this video here shortly.